Hey 8th graders, welcome to your first flip lesson. We are starting chapter 1, Principles of Algebra. This is just a little recap of what's in this packet, and please put your name and period on there. That way if you lose this and somebody finds it, they can get that back to you. Okay, so when you first open this up, we've got some vocabulary. You guys are responsible for doing that vocab on your own. They do go in order of the sections, so each section you can just look them up in your book there. So today we are just evaluating algebraic expressions. So that's our goal, to evaluate. So if you guys remember what evaluate means, it means to solve. And an algebraic expression is basically a math expression that has a letter in it. And so today when we evaluate it, we have to solve it. So it starts off like this first one. They don't tell us what x is, but then they say, oh wait, x is 11. So you just put 11 in for x. And then you add 5. And then to evaluate it, you actually do the operation. So 11 plus 5 is 16. And that's your answer. Okay, so for the next one, your A is 4, so that goes right in here for A. So I like to rewrite the problem with the 4. I use parentheses to do multiplication. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Okay. Now they might get a little bit more complicated. I have this one, they actually want me to do the same problem. There's only n there, but they want me to do it 3 times for 0, for 1, and for 2. So when I have a problem that wants me to do it 3 times, I do like to make a table. So this is my problem. And my input are the different numbers that I'm going to put in. So this is my n. So first I'm going to do it for 0, then I'm going to do it for 1, then I'm going to do it for 2. So if I do it for 0, 4 times 3 plus 0 minus 2. And if I do it for 1, 4 times 3 plus 1 minus 2. 4 times 3 plus 2 minus 2. And I can solve these. 3 plus 0 is 3. So this is turned 4 times 3 minus 2. 4 times 3 is 12. 12 minus 2 is 10. 3 plus 1 is 4. Order of operation tells us that we do what's inside that parentheses first. Then we do multiplication. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 minus 2 is 14. 3 plus 2 is 5. 4 times 5 is 20 minus 2. 20 minus 2 is 18. So there are your answers right here. Okay. Our next examples, similar, but now we have more than one variable. So you just have to be careful what you put them in there for. So this is going to be 5 times 13 plus 2 times my y is 11. So 5 times 13 is 65 plus 22. So if I just picture that off to the side like this, I would get 87. Okay, so my next one, I have 2.5 times p. P is 12 minus 4 times q, which is 6.5. So 2.5 times 12, well, 2 times 12 is 24, and half times 12 is 6. So I just added those together. It's a quick math trick. Be 30. I can't do the other one very well, though. Oh, I could do this one. 4 times 6 is 24, and then 4 times a half is 2. So then you add those two together, and you get 26. So our final answer would be 4. Just double check my work here. Yep, I'm good. Okay, so my last one here, I do 4 times my x is 2, plus 3 times my y is 1. So it's just substituting these in. 4 times 2 is 8, plus 3 times 1 is 3. 3 plus 8 is 11. Okay, so evaluating expressions is very common. For example, if C is a temperature in degrees Celsius, then 1.8 times C plus 32 can find the degrees Fahrenheit. Convert each temperature from degrees Celsius to degrees Fahrenheit. So I have the Celsius temperature. That's going to go in for C. So for example, this would be 1.8 times 0 plus 32. Well, anything times 0 is 0. 0 plus 32 is 32. You guys should know that one, that this is the freezing point of water. Highest recording temperature of the United States is 57 degrees Celsius. So 1.8 times 57 plus 32. So 1.8 times 57 equals 102.6 plus 32. So 32 plus 2.6, 134.6 degrees Fahrenheit. Pretty warm if you ask me. Okay, so it's all about evaluating expressions today, replacing those letters with the appropriate numbers. Just make sure you're following the order of operations. That's one of the biggest places that people make mistakes. Hope you guys enjoyed your first flip lesson, and we will see you guys later to work on stuff.